I need my boss to leave so I can get lunch. I am not eating this whack Chipotle they brought. MF's brought pumpkin spice lattes for breakfast and Chipotle for lunch. AM shift is all vaccinated minorities. We don't want none of that S.
Geez, this thing's got a stronger stench of entitlement than the fecal matter processing plant I gotta drive by every single day. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/iamatotalpieceofsh because honestly this world went in the gutter long ago. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and to see more videos like this in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and if you have not already, subscribe and turn on those notifications. Let's see if we can get this video to 1,800 likes. That would be absolutely fantastic. Okie dokie, let's go. Can you make a male babysitter pay child support? I'm a single mom going to college with my sister. We currently rent an apartment together. A couple of weeks ago, I asked my neighbor, a trustworthy guy, if he could watch the kids for 2 hours while I went to class and my sister wasn't home, and he agreed. If he babysits and doesn't accept pay, can I sue him for child support because he took on a fatherly role? I'm sure I can convince a court that he accepted the fatherly role. Okay, I'm fairly certain I've covered this before, but like seriously, I'm fairly certain there's also a few steps you missed, such as common sense being one of the first things you did the Olympic long jump over.
Yes, I bought my 10-year-old daughter a D, and that's perfectly okay.
No, the frick it is not.
Unlike a lot of mothers in my suburban community, I have no problem talking to my kids about S. In fact, I'm very comfortable talking honestly, openly, and non-judgmentally about it. I was raised by a stylish diva mom of the Mad Men era. Twice divorced, she was slightly embittered, but unequivocal when she told me flatly, S is the one thing a man can give you that will make you happy. The female finish was an act of pride and rebellion. It was her brand of feminism. So when my daughter turned 10, I knew it was time to give her something that would help her achieve that bliss we've all come to love. I selected a few body-safe platinum silicone schlongs from my hours of scouring the web, gave her the talk, and let her make the choice. It eventually came down to 2 Ds, a smaller flesh-colored vibrating D, and a larger dark-skin ultra-realistic model. I was privately overjoyed when she chose the diverse one, because I knew that the inclusiveness coaching we took last year had gotten through to her. The kid's 10 years old.
This thing better be fake. Just say psych right now.
My daughter volunteers at the Baltimore Zoo doing conservation work. On Saturday, she helped restore a wetland in Baltimore. Today, she was teamed up with the kids who do customer service. One of the things those kids have to do is remind people to put on a mask when near the monkeys. Those girls told Redacted they get screamed at by so many people for it. People screaming and swearing at 14 to 18-year-old kids who are enforcing the rules that the customer agreed to when they bought the ticket. If you scream at a 14-year-old volunteer, you certainly suck. Yeah, just in general, like, you're on private property. It doesn't matter if it's an open area or anything. If you have to go through a gate to get inside, they have full right to be able to kick you out. That is just a blatant fact. You don't want to leave? Well, congratulations, that's trespassing. Plus, I believe I've actually been to this zoo, and it's one of my favorite zoos to go to, which really does suck that people are going to be dingwads at this zoo, because they have this wonderful thing where you can actually hold penguins, and I absolutely love it, and I've gone there so many times. They actually have special designated ambassador penguins that are very, very social with humans, and it's wonderful. I remember one of them being named Lily. The plan was to make people so desperate for a return to normal that they would go and get injected with something they know absolutely nothing about. Spread the word. Doubt turns into belief when you start using my natural herbal remedies and roots to combat
combat your virus, disease, or even marital problems. You name it, there is a special remedy that I, myself, and many others real people around the world can attest to. Yeah, about as real as the real people from those Chevy commercials. Let my herbal remedy cure you of every lasting torment and pain. These remedies are guaranteed and have no side effect. Yeah, just like you have no morals. What would you like people to be more upset about? The fact that this is an anti-vax post, or the fact that this is an MLM push post? Or lastly, the fact that you think your MLM is better than marriage counseling? Happy birthday, blank. The day is all yours. Have fun. Stay safe. Oh, by the way, self-promotion. You literally use people's birthdays to advertise your business on their Facebook pages? Okay, disgusting opportunist. Bye. Yeah, you know, it's like that creepy guy that hangs around McDonald's passing out a mixtape. Wasn't there something about a guy doing that to people, like sticking his disc in type of Happy Meals and stuff? Like, was that actually a thing? Because I feel like I vaguely remember it. After Ida passes, please let everyone know this person has room for several meat rabbits, chickens, and goats needing to be rehomed. We will integrate them with care into our farm. We understand some people will have animals in need of proper care, and we can provide that for them. We can't do it temporarily, though. Once we acquire them, it will be permanently. Okay, what in the world is a meat rabbit? Is that a specific breed of rabbit, or is this getting dark? But yeah, nothing says I'm a wonderful person like taking people's stuff because they got their stuff destroyed in a hurricane. That's just fantastic. I think it's more about how accidents happen. I drive a car. If I go driving tomorrow, it is possible I'll end up getting someone killed. As long as humans are driving, that chance is unavoidable. Should people really get jail time for accidents? What purpose does that serve? Accidents happen, and people shouldn't be punished for them. Punishments should be reserved for those who purposely go out of their way to harm someone. You know, something like this should actually go to the DMV and be on their record, because, you know, lovely. How to tell somebody's a bad driver without even seeing them get in the car. What is it called when someone sticks something into your body against your will, or coerces you to let them? There's a word for that. Pennsylvania, what the crap are you doing, man? So how long was the poll that you used to jump to that conclusion? Woman who hid 26 kids behind a false wall at daycare found guilty. Aren't there horror movies that have this type of premises tied to them? Colorado Springs, Colorado. A Colorado woman accused of hiding 26 children behind a false wall at her daycare center has been found guilty of child abuse and other charges. A jury found redacted guilty of 26 counts of misdemeanor child abuse, a felony count of attempting to influence a public servant, and a misdemeanor account of running a child care facility without a license. One of her employees was also convicted of child abuse. R/female dating strategy. Apparently this is the little disclaimer that everybody gets when they join the sub. Oh boy, here we go. The awakening. Women hold more power than they think and can use it to get everything they deserve. Warning, if you are still empathetic to men who don't hold empathy for you or don't believe in doing to them what they do to you, leave now. Especially if you don't like the idea of dating being a game. Also, this post does not represent FDS as a whole. This is my personal opinion / view that has been requested to be discussed numerous times. Every woman has different ideas of how to live their life. Allow them to do what they please, as it does not affect / hurt you. Thank you. A high-value woman can take care of herself and provide herself everything she wants. However, every woman has the right to live easier and more comfortable. Use men's lust for you and your advantage and live 10 times easier. Yeah, you know, cause using people for your own personal gain is fantastic. Just wait until those people find out that their contact name in your phone is free meal. I've honestly thought about covering this subreddit, so please do let me know down below if I should, because it's definitely something that's been on the fence for a very long time for me. Protecting women from predators means locking up all men. That's one of the most ignorant statements I've ever heard. Yeah, that apparently means that myself, Gabriel Iglesias, and frickin' Bob Ross are supposed to go to jail, because obviously that means that everybody's a predator, huh? When you use a fake vaccine card to get into the concert, yeah, remember that thing thing I said about these cards looking to be very copyable? Yep, apparently I was right. I am happy that there is police in my town. I am not happy that there are dogs in my town. I think the police did the right job here.
You know what I think is even funnier than being a POS in general and then it being posted on r/iamatotalpos is when you're a POS on a commented post in r/iamatotalpos. Pardon my French, but you are a piece of S. What in your right mind makes you think that's a good idea? What about animals that did nothing wrong? Just trying to live their life is a bad thing to you? Do you think people should kill service dogs? Do you think that people should kill military dogs? These aren't just animals to these people. Most families that have dogs have a mother part of the family. It's not just an animal to them. Think before you speak, you piece of ass. Pardon my French. I did nothing wrong. I just want to live my life without dogs in my town. Why can't you understand this? Anybody that does this kind of thing and thinks that they're in the right of mind, seriously, you need to think with more than 2 brain cells. Come on. I've legitimately had this type of conversation come up when anybody brings up the topic of snakes, because anybody that's been seeing my stuff for a while knows that I have a little chubby ball python named Mia, and she is just the most biggest sweetheart ever. So whenever I get people that say, "Ew, kill it," I'm just kind of thinking, let's switch it around. Let's change it to something you like. And just a little pro tip, if you want to avoid any place that has dogs, there are 2 choices: stay under a rock or get off planet. And with that, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this in the future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, maybe make a new friend along the way, and if you have not already, subscribe and turn on the notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.